Hello guys, Zanitor here, and welcome to Colony Survival. So this is a game that I've actually played before, never to this scale that you see in the background, but there's going to be a lot of comparisons here. There's going to be a lot of comparisons to Minecraft. I know it is a blocks, voxel, whatever game, I don't know what you call it anymore, but we're going to, just don't even have, oh, I have a world and I called it Big Boy, because why wouldn't I? But we're going to start a new world. So colony survival is basically what it says. You make a colony and you try to survive. And I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. It's really fun. And I thought we could do at least a video on it. And if you wanted more, I would do a little series on it. Maybe like a 5 to 10 part series or something. So colony name, we could name it, if you remember my old videos, I had Zanitoria. That was my Minecraft server for everyone to play on, so we'll do that. We'll do normal monster amount. We'll do no day monsters because that's what's suggested. And let's get to it. There's no music audio, so maybe I'll add something in, maybe I won't. I don't know. It is a bit like, I guess, quiet. Apologies if like the text and stuff's a bit low. I'm playing in 1440p. And it's kind of a funny thing. I'm very used to 1440p because of, I need a little more mouse sensitivity. Not played a game in a while, and now I'm quite like, I need the slower. I've gotten used to that because of Fortnite. That's better. But yeah, apologies if everything's a bit small because I know they're in the upper right and the upper left. It's a bit tiny. I would play it differently, but my monitor's 1440 and then everything's just really big, but I'll see how it looks, and if it's too big or too small on there, I will fix it in the next one. But it's actually been kind of a conundrum I've had the last little bit where I've been trying to figure out what kind of monitor to get, and I'm tempted with the 1080p, but I'm very used to this one, so who knows. But anyways, the game, I guess that's probably good to talk about, isn't it? Yeah, you can probably already get a pretty good assumption of, like, you know, some comparisons here. Kind of like I believe there was one called Creativerse, very similar to that too. But there we go, we're doing that. But there's something that this has that Minecraft doesn't have. Well, at least without mods. So let me see if I can remember any of the buttons. Okay, so I is inventory, tab does nothing, E does nothing, F is for flying apparently. Okay, so I guess I for inventory. Okay, that's good to know. It's been a while since I've played, so there's crafting, go figure. And yeah, like to get certain things you need like crates for storage, planks of course, and then there's like copper tools and metal. All these come in handy. Like you need copper nails to be able to make a crate, so you have to get that and all that good stuff. So I already have a slingshot, which is good for tonight, and it looks like I have, yeah, I've got some bullets, which is also good. I do have a science lab, or could I make a science lab? I don't, so there's been a lot of updates since I've played as well, so there may be quite a few things I don't actually know. So yeah, we'll have to get a colonist working on that, and that's where it comes into, oh no, this was here, I'm dumb. So I'll have someone working on this eventually, and you'll kind of see that shortly. So you have to, I'm trying to think of how to explain it. It's like a tower defense game as well. Once I put down this banner, which I have in my hand, I think, or I could have in my hand somewhere later. Once I put the banner down, everyone can, like, all the zombies will start to spawn and try to take my banner. As for now, I'm okay. Luckily, I don't personally need food, but my colonists will, so that's something I have to obviously consider very shortly as well. But we're going to start kind of small. Basically, I'm making a moat, which you want to do too deep because they, just like in Minecraft, they can jump up. Nothing's going to really stop them if it's just only one deep. I don't actually remember the radius of the banner. I would put it down, but at the same time I don't want to, like, you know, just tell them to come on in and everything. So we're gonna do this, and then one thing is you can't just box yourself in, because you have to have, oops, There we go. You have to have at least one open addition. I don't know why I'm not just getting down here. It'd be so much easier, wouldn't it? You have to have at least one open area for your colonists to get in and out. And by that, I mean you have to have at least one block they can walk across. So you'll kind of see what I end up doing if it goes to plan in general. I really like this game. There's a lot of really cool stuff in this game. Apparently there's a lot of new updates. Like you have to actually worry about your colonist happiness, which I did not have to deal with before, so that's going to be another interesting factor to sort of take in here. I'm excited to see how that actually affects the game. I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick so I can get this done. There we go. I'll do this way, I guess, too. This one takes a little bit longer in the bottom, I think. Oh no, it's about the same amount of time. Just seemed faster for some reason. And the textures are oddly good. Like the quality of the game, it feels like playing, again, Minecraft, it feels like playing Minecraft, but with like the really fancy shaders, which I do have now with the ray tracing and all that. I really should do a video on that. I completely forgot. I became a patron to the guy who was making it, so I ended up getting that, which is pretty fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some stone bricks and then go ahead and make a way in and out. And I'm going to do that. I'll do it raised because that's a pretty easy way of doing it. So we'll have like this, and then, which I really actually love the textures in this game. I think they look very nice. There's a depth of field, as you can tell, which isn't always my favorite thing. Let me see what it looks like without depth of field. Or maybe there's like a, what does that look like? Well, that's a bit better, isn't it? Let me know if you prefer it with or without, but I think I prefer it without. Just visually, I think it looks a little bit nicer. Alright, so I built a couple of bits out. And this is the same where it's, you know, right click to place things down, left click to break things. And you do have to remember this is a tower defense game. So you have to, well, defend your tower. And the way I'm doing that is I'm actually just going to use the planks for now, just to finish it. I'll come back with stone. So I'm making a little zigzag where it takes them longer to walk this way. So it's a little bit harder for them to get in at night. So they have to do this essentially, and they walk really slow. So this will give time for my slingshot guys that I will have to kill them. And you'll see that within a short time as well. I think it'll be good for the night, which is good. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, didn't want to do that. Whoa. What? Okay, the banner goes so much farther than I remember. That's insane. Okay. You know what? Maybe I can go ahead and justify that. I might be okay. I mean, I could probably go ahead and get a colonist, but I mean, I gotta get some food and stuff going, of course. Which, I mean, we've got quite a bit right now. Do I want to do that on the first night, or would I rather... we'll get one. Oh yeah, I need a bed, of course. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get one, because, you know, why not, I guess. Let's live large, I guess. How do I change? Oops, didn't mean to do that. That'd be fine. We'll make them like proper bedrooms and stuff later on. So we get the banner tool, and we can go ahead and recruit a colonist. Not enough free beds. Oh, I already had one. Okay. So there we go. We have that, and we can make him... Oh, okay, so this is the command tool. So we can actually work on making him a slinger guard, which I need to remember. How do you rotate this? Or, there we go. So he's going to be our line of defense here. So what I'll probably do for the meantime is just put him there. Well, would that not? I forget how to give him the job. I gotta remember how to actually do this. Oh, and you can change that there. So I guess if you're feeling too spooked. How do I give him that job? Oh wait, I had daytime. That's dumb. Okay, let's yeah, remove that one. Let's go into this properly now. So we want a guard and we want a nighttime guard. There we go. And we will put him there. So he should wake up. Oh, he's probably the scientist. I think that's the current issue. Let me put that way. Okay. Now will you wake up? Go work. Please, got zombies on the way. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, remove. And then let's try placing it again. I know the zombie's on the way, but we might be okay. Okay, I might have to do this myself. I might have to do it myself for the night. You know, sometimes the best work you'll do is the work you do on your own. That's my justification here. So let's see. Oh, okay. So, there we go. Now you know the zombies. You can see why I did that now. It's pretty easy going. Oh, there we go. Nice. So he doesn't have a weapon right now, but that's because this is the colony's inventory. So now he, in theory, I think, will use that. In theory. And the more colonists you have, the more zombies you get. Like right now, it's basically dead. Like I don't think there's much of anyone at all. Which is okay by me. I'm not going to complain. But what we'll do is, I guess while it's not time, we could probably go ahead and maybe start getting some more colonists, or yeah, just do a bit of stuff here. Let's see. So this takes a good few things. I mean, I feel like I can move semi-quick and probably be okay. I might, you know, lay the beds this way, and yeah, you can put them directly beside each other, which is really nice. There we go. And then maybe I'll just see if I can be cheeky and, you know, get a few here. Okay, so there we go. He took down the one. We're good. And I think he uses, you know, he may have already had the slingshot. Maybe I had two when I started, and then he's doing that. I'm not sure. I'd have to see. So we're going to want a berry farmer, which to do that, you just have to like zone an area, which I will do. What's the largest you can do? So 8x6, I'm guessing. Maybe I'll just do a 6x6. So that'll become a berry field, which will be really nice. We can do a miner once we get a pickaxe, which will be really good. And be able to have that. And then forestry. Yeah, I mean, that would be ideal. And they can work outside this zone. This is just kind of where I have them started. So I'm going to go ahead and just make probably as big an area as I can for this. I'm guessing 10 by 10. Oops. I'm getting used to the controls a little bit still. I've not actually played this in a good little while. The reason I'm playing it is, so one of the companies I do some stuff for, Yogscast was doing it, and I just thought it looked like too much fun. And I really wanted to play it again, so here I am, pretty much. And I can go ahead and put this science light back down, and we'll have a scientist too, which will be good. So they're saying there's no way to get around, and I believe that's because of our guard. He might be in the way. So let's do that and see if that helps him figure out his way there. Looks like his mind's refreshing. Nope, he's just lost. Okay. Maybe I can give him like a... I mean, I'm on to dig out much more of a moat, but maybe I'll just give him a little thing there for now. Because I think most definitely dig out more area here now. So I can even do this. Instead of having to use materials, I could have actually just, you know, done this and had it pretty much, you know, do the same thing. So now, you know, I can dig this like to, what is that? Is that just, Oh, I see. It's just dirt, but in that. Okay, that makes sense. I was just very confused. And you can expand the range too eventually, which is really nice. So that'll happen within pretty feasible time. And to be honest, I think I can actually get someone to do this, which would probably be really nice as well. Which I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I have to unlock a digger, which I might be able to go to the science guy here, and then maybe I can work on that somehow. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. It's always hard to like. I don't fully remember how to do this, if I'm being brutally honest. I mean, the bronze seems like it would be pretty good. So you do have a research tree, which is pretty fun. Bread production could obviously be really nice. Maybe I'll go ahead and do... yeah, we'll research bronze. I feel like that's a pretty smart move. And then hopefully we can get to where I can have someone dig for me, which I guess is, yeah, here. So that'll be in a little bit, I guess. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind to do the work myself. I'm not opposed to some manual labor. A lot of it, but some I'm okay with. But I hope you guys have been well. I hope that you enjoyed my Project Hospital, or not Project Hospital. I keep calling it Project Hospital just because it's such a habit. And not Theme Hospital either. 2-Point Hospital. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that video the other day. I'll probably end up doing more of that, actually. I had a lot of fun with it. It's been about a week since I uploaded it. I've actually had some videos to upload in the meantime, like I've got a BeamNG one, which will probably go the day I'm recording this, so it'll probably been up already. And if you haven't watched it already, I do suggest. It was quite fun to make. But yeah, I think I'm going to upload that, but what I've determined is I think oh jeez, that scared me that I fell in. I think I've determined that I'm a bit better when it comes to making videos when I just record them on the day. So I'm sort of going with that motto for now and seeing how that actually turns out. So you'll probably see a lot of videos that I actually record in that day. So if you have any, comments or anything that you want answered, I'll probably respond to them the next day or something in the next video. And I've also been trying to figure out what I wanted to play. I was going to play Minecraft originally, and kind of hilariously, because I wouldn't expect myself to even play it right now. But then I was like, wait, Colony Survival, basically there, and just had the desire to definitely be playing it. So I think it turned out for the best, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I really do. I think it's a fantastic game. And it seems to be updated quite regularly now, so I'm hoping that is a good trend for the game, and that it will continue to be heavily updated. I swear it looks better than when I played it last. I don't know. Everything looks so different to me. My wrist just started hurting now. But yeah, I think it's really a fantastic game. I wish I could get Zach to play this. A lot of people have been asking why I haven't had videos with Zach recently, and it's mostly just because he's been playing different stuff. I've been playing different stuff where I've been working on stuff for him, and we've just not played any Fortnite recently. We were going to do some of the prop hunt, but it was only a private match thing, so that was kind of off the books. But maybe there'll be something good that comes up soon that we'd be able to do on it. It's just kind of a waiting game until Fortnite delivers some good, better content for us, I should say. But yeah, hopefully something soon. How am I doing? Not too shabby. I gotta go fix that other area obviously in a little bit, and there'll probably be a breach. There always is one. There's always something to seem to miss, but I think as long as we get mostly there, we'll be okay. Because if there is a breach, as long as they don't get to our banner, we're fine. I don't think they can directly kill. Well, maybe they can. Maybe they can kill directly on the colonists, but usually they go to the banner and try to destroy the banner. And then I think in turn colonists also die from that, but I'm not entirely sure. I've actually been quite lucky when I've played this and not really had any huge issues with death or anything, so Hopefully it continues to be the same. Also, this exact building strategy is one that I actually really like to use when playing Minecraft now with the little moat and everything. It's useful until spiders happen, and then spiders come and ruin your entire existence pretty much, but you know, before then, it's great. Okay, there we go, we reached the end. I'll plug that one. We're getting there. I see the light at the end of the tunnel now. I'll be able to work my way up, and hopefully we'll be pretty enclosed. And I feel like they give you more starting area now than what I played before. It actually feels pretty ample right now, so very excited about that. So if you want to pick up the game, it's on Steam. I think it's like $20. I mean, you can obviously, and please do watch more, but at the same time, if you're like raring to go, you can always pick it up there, and maybe even on Humble Bundle and be able to support me. I'm not sure if there's a Humble Bundle link for it or not, but there very well may be. So I think they can't fall off stuff, if I remember correctly. So I think once the zombies are on here, I don't think they can get onto here. I think once they're up on something, they're stuck on something, unless it's changed. Which again, it very well could have, so we'll see. But the forestry guy's doing his job, which is really, really nice. We just got to check this out and make sure this is all good. I don't really care if they can... I don't think they can actually get up here. You can hold control and you won't fall off the edge, which is very classic Minecraft as well, but also just very considerate of any game, I feel. And we'll do some... There's torches, so you can kind of give yourself some light as needed. There we go. Kind of just light the field up a little bit, so if there is something coming, we'll have a bit of an indication of it. And I'm going to build him a proper guards tower soon, once I get actual stone that's not connected. Whee! Let me do that instead, actually. But yeah, that's not like directly connected to the path, so if he starts to get overrun, he'll have a little bit more of a leniency. I think it'll be a little bit safer, because we want to keep our colonists happy and safe and everything as much as we can too. Oh, I ran out. I was like, why can't I place anymore? That makes sense. So yeah, we can make quite a bit of planks, which is all good. I thought there was a quicker way to do this, but I don't remember. But there we go. We're going to use all the logs. We have some ingots and stuff, I think, too, but we'll save that for now. We do have wheat seeds, which is surprising. I can actually... I think I can plant that myself. Yeah, I can. Don't think I have to do anything special, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'll do that and I'll put the rest in here. Alright, let's hope that that our friend here can take on these zombies. I'm thinking with the amount we should be okay. I don't know what distance he can... Yeah, I mean, he can shoot from a pretty far distance. His reload isn't so bad. I think we should have another pretty safe night. And it doesn't look like anyone's getting in at anywhere they shouldn't be. So that is all real nice to see too. Alright. So how did we research anything? I don't know. I'm not sure if like anything actually happened. I guess we'll see in the morning or something. So one thing I do need as well is I'll need a little mine, which I would love to have the person do for me instead, but I'm gonna need a couple of things before then. I do believe, at least. So yeah, I mean, I need like the pickaxe and stuff first. Although it does say that I could just do it now, it looks like. So a bronze ingot and plate. So I just need bronze, but I would need to be able to make ingots, which I believe it's needing, yeah, to research that, but I need that, so I need a furnace. So how do I make a furnace? Where's that? Stone bricks, copper parts, and tin. Okay, so yeah, I have to do a little bit of mining on my own, but that's not so bad, because, you know, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's you know, it's just like Minecraft. You have to go through the bad before you get to the good. And there we go. We're actually getting into some stone, which is good to see. And then we'll do this just so we have light to the outside. I don't mind so much if I fall in a 3D hole. Dug the wrong way, but that's fun. There we go. And I'll just kind of dig around here. I won't worry about going too deep yet, but we might have to if it comes down to getting the tin stuff. I'm not sure how deep that typically is, or if it's more of a surface ore or anything as well. But we shall see. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty impressed. Like, this kind of, at first I thought it was going to be a kind of a bad game, because it's like you just point and click and you don't actually do any of the mining yourself. You just kind of collect things. But it's a lot more rewarding than I anticipated. And it's kind of cool. I've had up to 1,000 colonists before. It's crazy, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I used to have like elevated paths that the zombies just go on this huge conundrum of a zone that basically they just never really get off of. And it's really, really quite interesting. But we're getting there on the old stone, which I think when you collect stone, it instantly becomes the nice brick, which is really cool too. But I don't know if I can actually get faster at this, but I know the cool thing about the ores as well, when you dig them, like if I dig them, it's a one-use thing. So here's something. So obviously that was a one-use. I dug it, it's gone. Don't actually know where it went. I assume it was in there, but interesting. Or maybe it's not even one use, maybe it's just gone, unless that was copper. Maybe I picked up copper. We'll see if I lose, if I get more. Yeah, so that was copper, okay. So yeah, it's one use, but if you put a... But if you put a colonist on it, they can dig it, I believe, for like an infinite resource, essentially. So it's kind of worth, you know, keeping it for a little while and letting them sort of take it. So I have 1 tin. How many do I need for the... So I need 2. There we go. So I think that's everything-ish. So copper parts and copper nails. And I can now make a furnace. There we go. We got it. So very, you know, kind of if you've played Minecraft, you know, have a general gist of how to play this, which for me is great. I know for some it might be a little too samey, but the thing is I can never get enough of games that are like this, which is really good for me. I enjoy it quite heavily. Alright, so what should we do next? Probably pop this down somewhere here. I'll pop it down there. And yeah, I'm going to need someone to take care of that, so I wouldn't mind to get another bed. I need copper nails. Okay. I'll go ahead, pop it down there. Then I can recruit another colonist. There we go. And then he should start working on that. We'll kind of do a thing where we'll give them jobs as we see it fit. And everything as well, I think, just to make life a bit better. So in here, we would like to, yeah, go ahead and make that. So he should start turning this or something into bronze, I think. In theory. We shall see. And then it should go into our stockpile. That's my assumption, at least. So we'll find out if that actually works. It's a bit of remembering how everything goes. So we do need this. Oh, we have a pickaxe. Wait a minute. Could I have hired a Oh god, I could have hired a miner this entire time. Okay, I think at least. We're gonna find out. So let me, I like to dig a little room here just to make life kind of easier when I come down to check on everybody. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. And there we go, I found some more tin, which is also great. So I'm gonna make this be the room. I'll actually bring it up one because there's more ore there. I usually just have them dig on the floor. Which, I mean, the tin's down there, but that's alright. So, let's just dig out a little area like so. Then I'll come down here and work with them a little bit later just to make more room and keep them useful, essentially. Okay, so, wrong thing. Nope, not what I needed either. So we're going to have a miner there, and we could even have one working on the stone, which is very handy as well, so we'll have that too. So I need 3 jobs, or well, 3 miners, 3 colonists is what I'm getting at. So we'll need to make 3 beds. There we go. And then head ourselves back up. Don't know why I got extra country there. I think it's because I was trying to say multiple words at once and just pretended like it was fun. So let's go lay that one there, there, and there. I think they can get in that bed there. I don't know. I can always fix it later now. Okay. And we'll also do this because we're nice. So let's go ahead and use the right thing, which is the banner tool, and then we can recruit 3 more, I think. Yes, perfect. That's not what I meant to do. I was just seeing if anything happened to the wheat. Not yet, is the answer. And really, I guess I could fill this back in. I was very surprised by the size of the grass, honestly. I didn't think it would take up, or well, not grass, but the size of the banner. I thought it was going to be much, much smaller, so that kind of shocked me. And I may reconsider. I can always change. Oops, I can always change the entrance of where the zombies come in, but I'm half tempted to put them in a different spot and just sort of build them a little like grass path to get in, just so I don't actually have to use resources. But again, when you get like thousands of zombies or hundreds of zombies, you know, it gets to be quite a lot. So I'll probably need some more slingers and stuff soon too, which yeah, food is definitely going to be the next like necessity as well, which, as you can see, it is getting nighttime, so we need to get on that. So let's go ahead and do this. So we can make him a... What kind of weapons do we have? So we just have a sling right now, okay. So we can go ahead and guard, nighttime, rotate him the right way, hit the right button. Do that. I know he's moving and everything, which kind of puts a bit of an awkward thing on us now, but that's fine because I can take over here real quick. Oops, I can miss a lot more than he does. There we go. Got there in the end. So I'm just going to put that back in there just in case he does end up needing it. But he should be able to now take that out a little bit better, I think. Because I think there actually might be a penalty if you have like a completely blocked off thing as well. I think you actually have to have an opening for them. Like, it's pretty mandatory, I believe. But like, I mean, that's pretty easy going. It's not, I don't think it's considerably hard, which is good. So, wrong button. So yeah, we can't do wheat yet. We need the bread. That makes sense. Forester. Okay, so it's only forester. Berry farmer, guard, miner. Okay. So, go put that there. We can make it look a little bit nicer, luckily now. I can replace all this wood in the morning too. And then be pretty good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and do this as well. Not for any real particular reason, but just, you know, aesthetics. Just fix it all the way down. Why not? Well, at least to there. Then I can sort it out later, but I can make a little building for it, just so it looks a little less sad and no chance of falling in. Which, if you've ever watched my old Minecraft series, you will know that I'm not a great builder, which is kind of why I think I love this game, because you don't have to be. You can just make things functional and beautiful in functionality, which is my entire existence, basically. Functional, not beautiful. Oh, that's sad. Anyways, so he's doing pretty good, which is nice to see. You can see there's actually quite a few more zombies now. And while this is going on, I'm going to take a drink of coffee and figure out where I put my water in my office. Alright. So he's doing pretty good. Coffee was cold, but still good. Still good. And kind of a cool thing, we could build this to be like a fun looking tower. Which that might actually block his view now that I think about it. Don't really want to do that. So maybe I'll do it more like that. There we go. And we don't need a daytime guard right now because we're not doing daytime monsters, but who knows, that could be something in the future. Because it actually seems like it could be kind of fun, but we shall see. So let's go ahead, start replacing this. I was wondering if that would freak out because there's like no way in, but doesn't seem to right now at least. So I noticed our food is pretty low. But I'm making my own bread, so I'm hoping that'll help. There we go. So, looks a little bit nicer that way, I think. Then I can build another little guard tower on the other side, which I'm hoping this is actually done now. Oops, it is. I think. Unless I just got... Oh no, I got wheat. Okay. There we go. Now, how to make bread? I don't know. Bread needs bread crate. Bread crate needs a crate and 50 bread. Oh god, I have 0 bread. Uh-oh. Which we have berries. That's kind of what we're doing. We have... So we're using 40 of food a day. We have 30, which is really, really bad. So we're going to have to do some work here ourselves and hopefully help people. I kind of forgot about the food, which might be a downfall or might just have some deaths, which would also be considered a downfall. But we'll see, you know. You never know until stuff happens. That's what I always say. Now, I don't fully remember how to do stuff. It looks like, yeah, something's happening here. I guess you just need more, so I guess he's like working on something here. We'll see, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we got ingots in there. We got nails, but maybe not enough. No, we got nails. Oh, you're missing the tools. Okay, I gotta do that. Okay, that makes sense. Did not want to make 2 bronze axes, but thank you. So how do I make that? Needs copper, which do we not have miners? Are you... We gotta have people working on that, correct? Yeah, we have people working on that. Is it just going like... Oh crap, they need stockpiles and crates so they can actually put stuff in it. I'm dumb, I completely forgot about that. Okay. That's why they're coming out, because they're digging like a couple of things and then having to bring it back once they get full, I think. So I should have it at... I guess they're bringing it back to something now. That's my assumption, at least. That would explain why stuff's kind of slow. Yeah, so there we go. So now I got copper tools, but let's go ahead and get these nails. And then I'm gonna get a crate, and that crate, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, will assist all of them, but also really, really help the copper person. So I think that's what's gonna happen here. Yeah, because I can't use the crate, but I think it's mostly for them. Okay. I think we're figuring things out a little bit again. So yeah, bread, definitely something I want soon. But let's hope that works. Let's hope. Okay, so this is someone who's coming to grab this. I guess they're grabbing it for the purposes of working out here. And they're able to walk out of there much smoother than I am. Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Good. I mean, berries are coming along. Not really. I don't know why. Is it not counting as food, or is it not like as nice of a food? Is that like the issue? This gives 400 wheat seeds, which could be so useful. So hopefully we get to that soon. Can I make these? I can. Okay, so he should be able to make that, but he needs nails. Is that something we're missing? We are. Okay, so nails. Anything else? No, we're good. Okay, did that... I guess it'll work on the next one, hopefully. We'll see. Okay. Ugh. It's a stressful one, that's for sure. Now, one thing I also think I need to do here... I need another crate. I forgot that I needed crates for people. Because now I think they're all taking everything down to the mine to put it in the crate. Because I think nothing was... Whoa. Oh, we completed research. There we go. I think nothing was actually going into it hilariously all that time. So now we have the ability to do wheat, which is even more fantastic really to a degree. Which I might need to go in here, I don't know. Or no, we have bronze. Why did I think we had the ability of wheat? Oh, god dang it. Well, we'll have the ability of it soon. I guess I need copper parts first, so dang it. I was thinking we were on the wheat, but no. Oh wait, they have stairs now. Okay, that's new. Or I think it's new. It's new to me. So bread crate. Yeah, I mean, that would be a whole thing. So I'm just going to have to try to be the bread maker, literally. So we'll just hope that, you know, they're able to sort of keep up here. We could use a workbench, I'll be honest. So we're going to need that. Okay. I could get a workbench. And have someone being able to craft the nails. Because I think that would be pretty useful. But yeah, we don't really have another person, which is awkward. I don't want to get another person either, obviously, because of the issue that we're kind of already having with food. So maybe I'll just hold off ever so slightly there, just to keep it safe. So yeah, do we have a grindstone? Or is that only once we get So it needs a bread crate. Bread crate needs 50 bread. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have to live off berries. Maybe. Wish I could make the berries faster. Maybe we'll be okay. It'd be nice if I could like just be like, can you guys eat a little less, just for a little bit, please? That'd be nice, thank you. You know, but I'm not sure if that's a thing. I do believe there's actually a colonist menu now to actually access that. I have no clue, but I do believe it is a thing. I realize he's pretty low on ammo, so let's go ahead and we'll beef him up. That'll help him for a couple of nights for sure. So one thing I am going to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and spend the money on a crate, because I know I don't want them going downstairs again, not for all that time at least. So let's go ahead and put it there. I think that'll save us a lot of time. He hopes. There's a lot of hopes here right now, so okay. Alright, there we go. Now, one thing I'm also going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and, while kind of waiting out the night, I'll go ahead and just cut down this tree. And this one as well, just for visibility and putting other things down in the future. I'll do the same here just because I don't really see a point in having it. Makes it easier to see who's coming. Okay. Just making sure everything was all good there. So like, you might be thinking like the zombies don't seem like much of a worry, and right now, no. Not with 8 colonists. It's pretty like easy going. But it will get more amped up. I know we're like 50 minutes-ish in. I'm going to an hour, so we got at least another 10 minutes of playing. But it does get more, I guess, antsy at times and everything. I kind of hope you guys want more of this, honestly. I'm really enjoying it. Maybe I shouldn't even care. Maybe I should just do it. That's also a possibility. But no, I'm having a lot of fun. It's a fantastic game, and I'm really very much into it. I like management games. I like the whole I like the kind of Minecrafty games, I guess, and survival games to a degree, fun survival games that aren't too spooky. And this is kind of, I guess, that perfect mix to a degree. So I guess that's the whole like bonus of it, really. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to dig down a little bit here, and possibly I'm considering digging out some myself, but I know it's just more of a waste if I just, start digging out bronze on my own. Because, I mean, they can make much better use of, digging the one at a time. But eventually I'll have like 40 miners and everything like that, so life will be beautiful then. But, eventually we'll get there. So, I can't wait for easy, like some stairs or something to get up these bits better, though. That'd definitely be nice. So they should be waking up soon, and then I'll be able to go ahead and start on getting some more things unlocked as well, and hopefully be able to get like bread and some food regularity by the end of this session. But I'm not so sure. Sometimes it can be, I wouldn't say slow going, but slower than I guess some things. But there we go. We got our guys getting up. Now, hopefully, this will be a lot quicker of a process. So, he needs copper parts. Let's see if that's enough. Take a drink of water while waiting. So, he needs the tools. So, I've got those in there. This little bar is going. That was enough. And he got them right from the stockpile there, and now he's researching, I'm guessing, the first bit of the bread, or no, 1 of 5. So he'll need to do that 5 more times, which means obviously I need my people, you know, working pretty heavily down there, making sure we have bronze. And yeah, we need berries as well. The worst thing is we need berries. I probably should have thought about that, but, you know, here we are. About to starve to death, probably. But we'll see. I could, in theory, I could probably unhire some miners for the meantime. I could unhire the tin guy, now that I think about it. So let's go ahead, and the stone guy, because we don't need you for now. Sorry. So let's go ahead and, oops. Wow, I don't know how to do stuff sometimes. So let's remove you, and let's turn you into berry farmers. Come on up with me. They can walk so much faster on this bit. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So berry farmer, make it as big as I possibly can. I think 6 by 8 is that. And then we'll do 2. So I think that'll work, possibly. Oh wait, no, don't be doing that. Yeah, go away. Go work over there. Go do berries. That's more important right now. We only have 2 food. So yeah, we'll do that, and then he's already used that, so we might as well, I guess, see if we can get those parts soon. But we got the guy working on the bronze, which is good. And this, I believe is he hurting our progress? Because I think the ingot doesn't let me make the tools. I believe that might be the case, honestly. But either way, I think we'll be okay. So hopefully this helps. That's the dream right now, at least. So we need more copper nails if I want to make another crate, but they don't have to walk too far for this one, so hopefully that'll be alright. Yeah, I kind of forgot that they can't just, you know, put stuff in their pockets, essentially. We're on 0 food, which I don't know if I've ever been on before, so this should be interesting. Wish I just had a way to make bread, to be brutally honest. So we're getting there. How many steps are we away? Not terribly far off. And obviously he's having to use that like instantaneously, which isn't helping really. I could switch to flax instead, and then it's like a little bit easier, but I'm not sure if that's even good. I don't know if I switch, if it, okay, actually, yeah, if I switch, I guess it keeps that one, I hope. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's switch for now just to get some berry stock back. I think we need the food. I don't want everyone to die. I really don't want that to happen. So what is all this? Oh, berry seeds. I didn't see those before. I could have been helping too, annoyingly. And we had tree seeds as well, which I'm guessing they use over there. Actually, maybe they're using the berry seeds over there already. That might be the case. But nonetheless, I mean, I guess I could do it myself too, but I'll see. I'll just make sure that they're, you know, kind of not doing it themselves. But there we go, getting a bit of a stock back. I think that was probably a good idea. I think it was just the research really taking that out of us. Which I think we have. I think we're about to finish the research here in a second. Just need some nails, which, there we go. So I think that'll finish that. I like that tin just says a little bit toxic. Yes, my favorite toxicity in the city. In the city. There we go. That is some research. And we got 100 flax seeds, which is really cool. Now, I don't really remember what flax was necessarily useful for, but I'll be curious to see, I guess. So I could, yeah, I could get them working on some stuff that doesn't require food instead. So, oh, of course, it makes it where I can make bowstrings. Ah, yes. So, I mean, archery could be pretty good. It could help our guy out there out a little bit. This is coated planks. That's interesting. Maybe we'll start with this one, because I might be able to make this one. We shall see. So, bronze arrows. How do? You know? That is if I can even... Oh, I need the bronze anvil, which is... Yeah. Just need a couple of things here. Which I don't know if I'm able to actually make the things, so that might even... Maybe I'm not able to make arrows. Maybe it has to be someone, because I think that's the thing. Possibly. So it might actually be a whole different thing that I'm thinking here. I'm wondering if I could let them starve a little, or if I should let them starve a little bit just to try to finish this up. But maybe I can get all the other things and hopefully get a little stock of everything else we need as well before you know, send our people to die. Which honestly, this isn't such a bad purchase, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead and get it just because, you know, I don't know. It's good to see. So yeah, could do that, which is good to know. Okay. I don't think it gives, yeah, so it doesn't give me the ability to do it, at least to my knowledge. But hey, I know now. So I'm gonna make a little, my own little kind of flax area. This is just because it's gonna be maybe easy to turn some stuff over real quick. I know they can do it a little bit later, but I don't want to employ anyone currently. Just to save some hardship. Alright. So, we could... Yeah, we can make quite a few things here now. We have 6 of that, so it uses 2. Have enough for another crate, which is nice. And kind of tempting, honestly. Okay, there we go. Like I said, it's kind of tempting actually to do that. It only uses 4 of them. I might do it because it could make life a little bit easier on our guys again. Where should I put it? Maybe I'll put it over here. Just save a couple of extra steps. You know, especially for the berry boys right now. So okay, we're up to 21 food, which is a heck of a lot better. I think after another day or 2, we should be able to go ahead and get a little bit more done there. But I'm going to end that there just because I'm nearing the hour mark. If you would like to see more, do let me know. I'll kind of judge it just off of, you know, semi-views, but mostly about what people think in the comments and with the likes and all that stuff. If you don't like leaving comments or anything, please just leave a like. And if you're not logged in and are a person who watches my videos through that, which I know there's a lot of you, you can always tweet me, Instagram, whatever, and let me know that you want more. I'd appreciate it very much. Keeps me like kind of able to know what people actually want to see, because I don't know anymore. So it would be nice to know. But yeah, I will be back soon with another video. And hopefully we won't die. That would be pretty fantastic, honestly. As it seems for now, I think we're okay. Probably not the most content group of you know, people in the world here, but you know what? We'll make it all good in the end. You gotta have the bad before the good. That's a saying, I think. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye for now, guys.